So I'm here today at the ZOOtastic weekends, and these are some of the times of some of the talks. Also on my way in, picked up this, the Animal-tastic trail, got this on the security table. So down here now at the new and refurbished Penguin Bay, checking out some of the penguins here. The penguins are having a little feed down here at Penguin Bay. So now heading into the Amazoo treetop adventure. So bear in mind, this little walk is now back open.
Female raccoons. Now, raccoons are nocturnal, which means they are nocturnal. They have excellent night vision. Now, their night vision helps them when they are foraging for food, because being nocturnal, they're obviously, so they will eat both plant and animal matter. And they'll eat anything from even birds' eggs. They're also opportunistic eaters, so they'll literally take the opportunity to eat whatever receptors in their front paws. So they are remembering what the spray is designed to ward off any threats that the skunks might feel. Now, the spray that they spray has a chemical kindness, so it can be really serious stuff if you do get sprayed. Our skunks here at Chessington can spray, and they have done in the past. It smells a little bit like burnt tyres and a half away. Yes, very, very strong indeed. And it does take them between 10 and 12 days to replenish their skin.
So now I'm heading into the Wanyama Village and Reserve, obviously where you can find the CCF hut, the Chessington Conservation Fund, and lots of other animals. A little playground as well, very popular today. So giraffe sneak peeks are back here at Chessington. You can head up the path here to check it out. But I'm just going round to head and look at some more of the animals here in the Wanyama village, and then I'll be heading up to the giraffes. So all the animals you would normally see on Zoo Far are out, like the ostriches. And you can see these guys whilst the rides are closed on the observation deck here in Wanyama Village and Reserve. You've got the zebras over there and the other animals, and then you've also got, like I said, the giraffe sneak peeks, which is over there. It's a little bit busy at the moment, so I'm just having a look at them on the observation deck, which is a great little find here at Chessington. It is now back open. Obviously it was closed a little bit last season, but it is back open, which is great to see. And you can see the giraffes brilliantly, obviously not as close up, but you can see them just as well here on the observation deck. And it is really great weather here today, so a lot of the animals are out. So I say if you are looking to do ZOOtastic weekends, definitely try and book it on a time that the weather is good. Definitely check your weather forecast, because if the weather's not too great, the animals most likely won't be out. So I recommend trying to get a good weather day to see them. Don't forget as well, when you are looking around the animals, there are lots of signage telling you about them at each animal enclosure. You have also got the Yoo-Hoo's Children's Zoo. I'm not going to be heading in here today, but just to let you know, there's donkeys in here, there's some goats, there's some sheep. There's tons of animals you can check out in here, great for the little ones. So So I'm now heading into the conservation area, Land of the Tigers, where all the tigers are. So the tigers are out.
Was he? Yeah.
Don't forget down here as well, you've got some little look-ins for some of the animals down here by the children's log flume and on the other side of the tigers, and there's little peepholes for the younger or little ones that can't see over the fence. It does seem like I just missed feeding time for the tigers, but it was awesome seeing them eat in action. Crazy stuff. I've come down to Sea Lion Bay to see Ariel, Hugo and Carla, and believe it or not, Hugo has now been here over a year at Chessington. And to finish off the day, I'm heading into Trail of the Kings to see the lions and the foxes and all the other animals they've got down here.
It's up there and two up there and one.
Coaties.
So these are ringtail coyote, and believe it or not, I've never seen these. This is the first time I've seen them. They are literally so cute. I think this one's maybe waiting for some food or trying to get out, who knows.
Let's go and get.
Oh, I think she scared herself a bit there. Oh, here he comes. Oh.
Yeah, what did you do? Oh. She's buggering off, she's like, okay. Hello, babes.
And of course, I've come to see the reindeers. I've fed these guys at Christmas. You can check that video out now. I'll link it below. And where we fed them was actually over there. They stuck their head through that little hole there and it was all done up Christmassy. But they're all out having a feed. It seems like all the animals are out having a feed now. There's a Christmas tree out for them. Yeah. So if you are coming to ZOOtastic weekends, just note that Sea Life is closed at the moment, so not sure if this will be opening for February half term or not. But if you are heading for the ZOOtastic weekends this side of half term, it is closed. So now I've been around all the zoo, it's time to walk around the park and see if there's any construction or park updates. So of course down here in Mexicana, Tortilla is now gone. Not entirely sure what it's going to be turned into. And then of course you've got the Scorpion Express. It's advertised to say it is returning this year, but who knows, hopefully it will be. It's a classic here at the parks, it would be good to see it return. So down here by Guest Services and Help, the water wheel is back. And the little bit where you can drive your boats has been drained. Be interesting to see what colour this goes this year. Obviously at Halloween it has been green before. Yep, that is back in now, looking fresh and new. And over here, where the Safari Skyway used to be, is lots and lots of scaffolding out there. There are some people up there at the moment. So not sure what's going on here. Very interesting to see. Down here in Shipwreck Coast Sea Storm, all the boats have come off. They've all come off and you can see all the mechanic work there. Obviously all the arms have come off as well and the sheet covering. As you can see, all the boats are on the side. So there are all the arms over there. There's this big tent up. Something inside there, I can't really see what, some sort of mechanic thing. Probably for one of the rides down here in Shipwreck Coast. Yeah? Yeah, lots of winter maintenance down here at Shipwreck Coast for the rides, which is of course good to see. And where the queue line is. For the Gruffalo you've got pieces of theming in here, which is for trawler trouble and as such. So down here where the entrance of Creeper Caves, it has all been changed up. and you have got the sign in there from Halloween where you could purchase your tickets on the day. Obviously, will this be reused as a maze this year? Who knows? We'll see what happens in 2023 for Halloween. Here's a little better look at that. It's actually the centrepiece for Sea Storm over here, and also Trawler Trouble's base, and the Trawler Trouble boat as well is over there. So this is all being kept here at the moment. So this is awesome. Got some repaint theming going on down here at Dragon's Fury. Currently working on painting it now, but it seems like over here the colour, whether this is just a base coat or whether it's going to stay silver, I'm not sure. I can't imagine it will be staying silver, but whether it is, looks like the Dragon's Fury footers and everything's getting a repaint, so it'll be interesting to see if it stays red or what will be happening here. So we're doing some repaints down here at the main stage. Looks amazing, this new green roof. Really brightens the colour, brings to the area. I think it looks amazing. And the giraffe print all touched up as well. Everything looks so much better. So here's another look at all the paintwork that's been done. It looks absolutely amazing. It really brightens and brings more colour, I think, to the area, which is amazing to see. Who knows, the main stage could be a similar colour to this. But I love it. The music's quite loud. I'm not sure how much you can hear me. There's some pieces outside a Croc Drop here. I'm not entirely sure what part they're from, but Croc Drop's having some work done to it as well. Cannot wait to ride this again this 23 season. So down here by the meerkats where you can pop your holes up into the enclosure, it's all marked off. There's some work going on, so this isn't available at the moment. Hopefully for the future we'll see it back open, because it's a great way to get up close to the meerkats. So those are the little pod holes I was talking about that are closed off at the moment for the meerkats. That would be cool, wouldn't it, if it would open one right on top of your head. So down in Wild Asia, seems there's a little bit of work going on. As you can see here, all the scaffolding up. So I do believe a couple of days ago these were silver. And it does seem that was sort of a base coat, and they have painted it this really bright red, which looks absolutely awesome. It really brings more colour to the area. Definitely that touch up of paint looks so much better, and you see the little paint guy down there. But definitely it's gone red here, which looks absolutely amazing, the touch up. You can ever so slightly see the difference. So that was the red that obviously hasn't been painted, and this is the red that has been painted. Obviously you can see how much glossier it is. Looks amazing compared to that colour. And this is the closest you can really get to Jumanji at the moment before the open season in March. But you can see the track there, the inversion, and I can hear work going on, which is amazing. Seems like there's some work going on down here at the main stage as well. Obviously they took the original, well not the original, but the one they had down, and this is the temporary one, so hopefully we'll be seeing a new one very soon. Down here in Land of the Tiger, Tiger Rock has been drained of water like usual in the closed seasons. The Rainforest Cruisers has also been drained of all its water. Lots of work going down here at River Rafts in the rainforest. Got no clue what this is, but it looks like there'll be some work going on down here very soon. So I actually came back over here for a second look, and I realised all these supports have been freshly painted as well. I just didn't realise it at the time, but these are all a fresh coat red as well. And obviously I'm guessing the silver is like the primer, and that is a red that goes on top of it, which looks awesome. But it'd be also awesome to see if they paint the track. Really will brighten up the area. But yeah, so you're getting this fresh red colour. Looks brilliant. So this is the best shot I could get of it. But the final piece of the Jumanji track has been put in place. So this is the other broken off piece at the start of the coaster with the boomerang when you go up before you go back on yourself. So it seems like all the Jumanji track has been put in place now, ready for the opening in spring. So it seems like ready from Boundary Mayhem. So they've got the monkeys here in the gift shop. So just as you come in to Shipwreck Coast and buy the prize every time hook a duck, there are some markings here on the floor in the shape of a square. Not entirely sure what they're going to be for. Might be something to do with the gate, maybe something's going to be going here. Obviously it has been tarmacked over, not recently, but it has been in the past. There's definitely something to keep an eye on. Also worth noting where you can see your size compared to a gorilla is closed off at the moment as you head over to the gorillas. Down here by the bush dog enclosure, it's a little bit closed off. Not entirely sure why. It might be because of the uneven footpath there. There are these big boards up now about Jumanji around the park. You've got one here by Sea Life. You've also got one over there by Trail of the Kings. They both advertise the same thing with Mandrill Mayhem on the front, and they're talking about Jumanji and when it opens. But yeah, this is so exciting. I really cannot wait for Jumanji to open here at Chessington. It's opening spring. So I know I showed it at the start, but if you are coming to ZOOtastic weekends, there is lots of talks on, and you can also see the animals getting fed. So these are the ones between 10:15 and 1:30. There's also a ZOOtastic trail you can pick up, which you saw at the beginning as well. And then these are the talks and feeds between 1:40 and 2:30. Then this is a ZOOtastic animal trail you can pick up at the entrance that I was saying a bit more about in the beginning. So you've got the trail on the front, and then on the back there's some questions to answer. There's 6 questions, and you can go around the park finding out about the animals. And just to note, the ZOOtastic weekends are £16 per person for guests over the age of 3. So that is the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I realised when I was here that it was my first visit of the 2023 season, which is so exciting. I can't wait to be back for February half term, February. I hope you enjoyed some little park updates as well as the ZOOtastic weekend vlog. Make sure to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in February half term, which is a week away. Bye guys.